My son's friend took out the garbage for me because he noticed it was full. Looks like I do have a favorite child. Was enjoying playing Legos with my son until my wife tapped me on the shoulder and said he went outside an hour ago. Me, so you're saying my kindergartner is resourceful, thinks outside the box, and practices self-care? Teacher, no, I'm saying he put his classmates' coats on the floor so he could take a nap. Me, I feel like we're saying the same thing, no? Tried to complain to my mom about the difficulties of raising a stubborn child, and her eyes rolled so far back in her head, I don't think they're ever coming back. My 14 years old just told me I was embarrassing her. We were the only two people in the room. Parenting achievement unlocked. Me, what scratched your cheek? 6-year-old, an animal. Me, what animal? 6, my sister. The most dangerous animal of all. I love when kids rename things. For example, my kids call snacks, knackies, and granola bars, nolas, and homemade meals. Do we have anything else to eat? Parenting is hard but so rewarding. Like this morning, I told my 3-year-old, I love you, honey. And she looked up at me with her sweet little face and said, I don't love you. I only love daddy and dinosaurs. Busted my 10-year-old daughter finishing my ice cream, and she said, sorry, I saw it and I missed you because you weren't here, so I had a bite, and then I got carried away. Think she just began her career in politics. My 4-year-old got into some glitter. He is now fabulous until further notice. As a pregnant woman in my early 30s, my Ohio friends think, good for her, having a kid in old age. And my Los Angeles friends think, good for her, a teen mom. Just heard my 4-year-old say, it's time to milk the farm dog. And my 2-year-old squeal, yeah, and I better go see what they're doing. Parenthood is mostly wanting to sleep. But before you can, you have to make sure other people who never want to sleep fall asleep. Turned on some old school rap because I'm a cool dad. Then I turned it right off because OMG, did you know what they were saying? The day I've longed for since the first day I became a parent is finally here. My daughter is old enough to go get me stuff from the other room. Me, we're going to a surprise party today. 6-year-old for me? Me, no. It's not your birthday. 6, I know. I would be surprised. Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville, and I'm about to feed my kids vegetables. I can't fall asleep. I think it's because I'm talking. My 5 years old, at 3 a.m. not wrong. I jokingly asked my toddler where her off button is, and she's been walking around the house looking for it for the last 15 minutes, and now I'm mad at myself for not having thought of this sooner. 4-year-old, Daddy, do you have any bad cheese? Me, bad cheese? 4, yes. Me, bad. Cheese? 4, yes. Bad cheese. Me, why are you asking for bad cheese? 4, for my car. Me. 4, me, all batteries. You need batteries. 4, yes, bad cheese. My 4-year-old has emerged from a different room to grab a full-size broom on her own free will, and I have never had more dread as to what horrible mess awaits me in that room than now. My teen slept until 2 p.m. I asked him to do one chore. He'd like to know why he has to do everything. I'm still laughing. Me, irons my shirt. 6-year-old, why are you doing that? Me, I don't like wrinkles. 6, what about the ones on your face? This morning I sat up from a laying down position, and my 2-year-old yelled, you did it. I see you're going somewhere. Guess I'll walk right in front of you. Kids, pets, spouses. As a teen, hiding in the shed, secretly drinking. As a dad, hiding in the shed, secretly drinking. Me, why do you have a butter knife? 6-year-old, for buttering things. Me, in your bedroom? 6, slowly backs away. My daughter can't find her glasses, her shoes, or her backpack, but she can spot a sliver of onion in a bowl of rice from 10 feet away. Just a reminder that you're the parent and you're in charge. Give that kid any color cup you want. LOL JK, don't do that, you'll die. It should be 100% legal for me to throw a hatchet at the next person who knocks on my front door and wakes the baby up from a nap. Tell me you're a parent without telling me you're a parent. When a cup gets too popular, I have to take it out of circulation. If you enjoy the mood in your house going from calm to shit show in less than 3 seconds, I cannot recommend parenting enough. 11-year-old, it's old person day at school. Me, what does that mean? 11, I dressed up like mom. Me, don't tell her that if you want to live. Apparently this is what I look like to my son. 3D. My 5 years old, after explaining to him that telling bald-headed PPL they look like Thanos is not the compliment he think it is. My husband asked if I wanted to do something fun today, so I left him home with the kids. Marriage is easy. Babies love to sweep everything off the tray of their high chair onto the ground while yelling at everyone in sight, like tiny angry police captains from crime shows. Nobody feels more empowered than a 6-year-old with her own roll of tape. My daughter came into my room at midnight to tell me that fake tans make people look carroty. And quite frankly, I understand why they couldn't wait till morning. Welcome to parenthood. You'll soon discover there aren't enough hours in the day, and also too many hours in the day. 11-year-old, the Super Bowl was fun. Me, you only watched 10 minutes of it. 11, the snacks were fun. I told my 6 years old we were having sandwiches for dinner. He told me he did too much homework to be eating a sandwich for dinner. Was showing my 3-year-old how to roast a chicken. I.e. spreading butter, herbs, shoving lemons inside, and she said, "He doesn't even know what's going on. He's dead." Have kids so you can get weird compliments like, "You look nice in that dress, like a Saturday raisin." 7-year-old, wins an award at school. Me, what do you want as a reward? 7, Disneyland. Me, I was thinking more like McDonald's. 7, Disneyland has McDonald's. My youngest boy fell over and cried, and my daughter told him to stop behaving like he's 4.5. They're both 5. My oldest child was 6 months old when the pandemic started, and he's 2.5 now, which means he's been effectively quarantined with me his entire sentient life, so it's my fault his go-to expression when he sees something that pleases him is, "Ugh, I am loving that." 9-year-old, you don't say bad words. Me, I know. 9, but you do yell them. I should close the door when fixing stuff. Before having kids, I expected to be sleep deprived for the first year, maybe 2 years tops. I was wrong. So wrong.